Yeah, it was really good. It was really good, actually.
I like to start.
Me too.
Alright. Welcome back to 4-Drink Minimum.
AKA the public restroom.
AKA Penn Station. I mean, first things first. Did you already throw your New Year's resolution out the window?
I don't even remember what I said mine was.
He didn't have one.
There we go.
He didn't have one, so
He's
he's
the
sticking
loser.
by it.
He's the loser that didn't have one.
He's sticking by it.
What are we, the second week in January now?
Yeah.
Just about?
I don't even know.
Oh, yeah. Yes, we are, yeah.
How often?
I'm having a good start of not being fat.
Oh, I was going to ask.
I'm not acting fat.
I was going to say, what's the time period usually where people just throw them out the window? It's just
usually
week 3.
It's
week
pretty
3?
good. It's pretty good. Well, obviously, the over-under is about a month,
That's
a month and a half. So if you can make it to March, you've already done more than half.
I was gonna say Valentine's Day is probably the cutoff for most people. It's I did my work.
Like a little after it. Yeah. Well, yeah. The idea is to make it to Valentine's Day.
Yeah, because I was going to say, it's usually people are done by, if you can make it to February and keep going past February,
That's pretty good.
it's a pretty good chance that you're probably going to stick with the New Year's resolution.
Well, 30 days is a habit, so I'm pretty sure you can form a habit in 30 days as well.
21 days.
I thought it was 30.
Yeah, I don't know.
Who knows?
Yeah, who gives a shit?
Jamie, check. Oh,
They're not here today.
none of our paid interns decided to show up, so...
Yeah.
We're shaving money.
Docket.
Well, they weren't paid to begin with, so.
Shh, they don't know that.
Bitch!
Corvette.
What are you wearing right now? You're wearing a red shirt
Yeah.
It ain't Ralph, though.
with brown pants. You look like you're working at Target. Where's your name tag?
I can't see the logo. Is it
Ralph?
Ralph?
It's Nordica.
Oh, it's Polo.
Nordica.
Nautica.
what
That's like
Nordica's
waspy.
slogan is.
I don't know what that means.
It's not. It's low boat.
It's like waspy
Low
shit.
boat. Yeah,
It's
that's
low
exactly
boat.
what it is. Low
It's
boat.
low boat. I'm on a boat.
Like the rapper Little Boat?
Yes.
Yeah, the little boat. Yeah.
Lil Yachty.
Lil Yachty is Lil boat.
Is he related? Is Lil
No,
Yachty
they're the
his
same
older
person.
brother?
Yeah, they're like almost twins.
Lil Ship is his father. You have Lil Yachty and a little boat.
Oh, God.
Where's Little Cruise Ship in on this one?
I think he's the third
Well,
cousin.
Can you name 5 rappers right now?
Yeah, I could.
Not all right. Not.
Oh, well, if you're going to put restrictions on it.
We have to.
Current, are you wanting to know? Or
Current
rappers.
under you can't. Obviously, everybody knows Eminem, Kanye.
Jay-Z.
Yeah, exactly.
That put out decent music this year.
2015. Their first song came after 2015.
Wait, so now I gotta put. Now it has to be decent music too.
No,
No, that's what he said. It has to be rappers with decent music.
What he said.
What did you say?
I said decent music, but I said
And that's not fair at all.
Decent hip hop's hard to come by now.
Yeah,
Decent. Yeah.
Well, I'll go with my favorite since Little Dicky.
okay.
Love Little Dicky.
That's fair.
I'll allow it.
I'll allow it.
It's comedy rap, but yeah, I'll allow it.
Rap is rap, bro.
I'm not saying it's not rap. I'm
His
just saying,
freestyles.
I'm just saying it's outside of the box.
Young Gravy.
That doesn't count.
Who is
Yeah,
this?
he
He's not
does.
famous. He's not famous enough.
Yeah, he's famous.
No. I know who he is. He's not famous
Why?
enough.
I was gonna say
I
I
know who
enjoy
he is.
Young Gravy.
He's not.
I have 2 songs.
He's not good.
I don't even know who that is.
We didn't ask if it was
It's
good.
good.
Keep going. Well, that's when we're gonna get to this creative list. Because if Young Gravy is number 2,
I'm not saying he's my number 2 favorite.
I'm just saying that was the first one that came into your head after
Yeah.
Lil Dicky, who's been around for a little bit.
Little Bo.
What's his real name, dude?
Little Yachty.
Okay. I'll allow.
That was like a
allow
question.
I'll allow it.
Name one song
By who?
Oh.
by Lil Yachty. One song.
Oh.
One.
No.
I don't know.
Song that
He could be
in.
a feature.
Name
He could
a
be a
verse.
feature.
I don't know that, but you know who's good? The Baby.
That's out. You're skipping the question.
No,
He's dodging.
Because I don't know.
that counts.
I don't know, but I don't know any songs. by
Broccoli. That's the one everyone knows.
That was It's not even his song. He was featured on it, but yeah.
Everyone
Who
knows
sang-
that song.
Who sang Panda?
Oh, that's not. Is that
No.
2015?
The
Yeah,
designer.
That's designer.
That's
Designer.
2016.
Designer song, and then Kanye jumped on
Yeah.
it, and then made him famous.
Oh, Chance the Rapper.
He's
not
not
too
too old.
Too old.
Tyler
That's
the Creator.
It's still
Too old.
They're not old, but I'm saying way before 2015.
They were
Yeah.
20.
Oh,
they
they're not
were
putting out music anymore or no?
No,
That's
no,
how
no.
they are, but,
That's
like,
not what we asked. We're asking people
And
that
then
you
still putting out
know.
music.
Logic? Is that too old?
That's
Yeah,
still
it
too
is.
old.
Oh, then
We're talking about new rappers that you know of.
Last 5 years. Come on.
See who hasn't died yet.
And I don't even know if I don't even think Lil Yachty should be on
Tekashi
that
6ix9ine.
That counts. That counts. But I don't think Lil Yachty should
Yeah,
count.
you know what? I'll allow that.
That's-
As bad
yeah.
as that is. But
Yeah.
I'll allow
Fucking rat.
that. Sure.
Who's
You're
that?
on the streets.
Who did that song with Kanye West? Where they were dressed like the fucking like square people, like and walking down the hallway.
Boba Fett did.
Yo, pump my balls, bro.
Who was?
I know the music video you're talking about.
I don't know who the other rapper was with
Pump
Lil
my
Pump.
balls.
Lil Pump. Does he count?
He
Yes.
would have counted
Yeah,
if you would have
if you knew it.
But
I
you
knew
just
all
said
of them.
pump.
I didn't say pump at all. I just said who was the guy with him, dressed like Roblox. Fucking.
What was that song? What was that song?
He's such a fucking.
I
hoe.
love it.
Oh, it's I love
Or-
it. Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know if that was the actual.
You're
name.
such a fucking hoe.
I love
I
it.
That's
love
Life of Pablo, right?
No,
No, that's not the name of the
Oh
song.
my-
No, the album.
Oh.
no, that wasn't on the album.
No?
That was 20. Life Pablo came out in 2012, 2015.
Oh, was it that old?
2015.
Was it that-
Sorry,
Not
2015.
2012.
2015.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
He was definitely 2015.
I Love It came out in 2018.
Oh,
So it was a 3-year.
I felt like the song was older.
Does Juice WRLD count?
Would have.
Yes, it would have counted.
I just said it now though.
Lil Peep.
Ah.
What is with all these littles in it?
So that's like the rap name. That's just like
But why?
like when DJs have DJ whatever.
DJ
Well, because
MC.
DJ is what you're doing.
Your
You're a
employee.
yeah, you're a DJ. And
It's like
MC
having
occupation.
doctor before your name.
The whole MC thing I never really understood because MC just stands for Masters of Ceremonies, and like I don't think
Music creator.
that's not what it stands for whatsoever.
Could be whatever they want it to be.
Nope.
Don't
Like
you-
MC Hammer, I think he was an actual.
He was an actual hammer.
He wasn't.
No, he had an actual hammer.
Why do you think he wore the parachute pants?
Yeah,
it didn't
He didn't want to
constrict.
show the girth.
Yeah.
Jeans don't fit.
That guy's broke now, isn't he? Though.
Yeah.
He's in
Don't
he's
fit.
in commercials and stuff.
Yeah, because
but,
he has to.
Because
Because
he's
he has like
broke.
he's got no money. Because he.
How you'd think he would still be making royalty and stuff off of his like.
I honestly have no idea of this. So
Well, no, because I'm pretty sure it was him. He because I don't remember where he was from though, but like he wasn't from like it was like a low income area or something like that, and like he built a mansion where he was originally from, and like he couldn't afford to have the mansion there,
So it just got repossessed.
It got repossessed and everything. At least I think that's the story behind it.
That's
And,
like
like-
Flav Flav with the
The clock?
Yeah.
I never understood. That.
Flavor Flav. That guy's weird.
That's like did he
He's
do
too
the
easy.
commercial with Pop'em? Oh,
He's
what was
so
the
weird.
fucking-
He was on all the floats for the Giants parade when they won the Super Bowl. He was on
Why?
the front.
Like, why?
He was on Eli Manning. He's waving around. He had the Manning jersey
He's
on.
like- he's
The
getting money for
enormous
it, probably.
clock. How is he like on the float?
Did he have a cereal? The pop.
What?
He was in the cereal commercial
For Pops?
for was it Pop?
It was like Reese's.
I don't know.
Oh,
if
it might have
was
been Reese's Puffs.
don't
No, I
know
think
what
It was Reese's Puffs. It was
I think
Reese's
you're right.
Puffs.
Actually,
I'm pretty sure it was.
Then I
yeah.
changed it to Frosted Flakes.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure it was Reese's Puffs.
No, I was right. I was wrong.
Sorry, I'm wrong.
Sorry.
No, Lucky Charms.
No, Shaq does the
Amazing O's. Whatever.
Shaq does the
Shazam? Kazam?
Because Skaz
Kazam.
Kalam.
Kazam.
Reebok.
Shaq does Frosted Flakes now.
Yeah. Well, he
Who's got
replaced
the-
the tiger?
Who's got the deeper voice?
Breaks
Obviously,
rims,
Shaq.
breaks backs.
What?
Yep. Mm-hmm. Exactly.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll allow that.
Shaq?
What was Shaq famous for? Like what
Breaking
was
Basketball.
in basketball? What was he famous?
Breaking rims and breaking backs.
He was a
He's a
powerhouse
center.
under the rim.
Yeah. What? He was a point guard.
Didn't he miss the most amount of free throws at the 3-point line in one game?
Oh my god, you said two different things.
Free throws.
Wait.
You said
My
free
ears.
throws from the 3-point line.
Wait. No. Yeah.
My
no,
ears. I think I dropped my
No. 3-point line is the
The arc.
the art. You know.
Yeah,
the-
but isn't that where you do free throws?
No.
There's a line.
There's
in
another
front of
line. The
that.
free throw line.
15 feet.
But didn't he miss the most amount of free throws in a game though?
Yeah, he could
missed
build
11,
he could build
like
a
He
house
was
11.
full
not.
of bricks
He
with
was.
the
He
free
was very. I mean, not only was he one of the best centers ever, he could not hit free throws for his life.
Wasn't Yao Ming good at free throws?
throws. No, Jesus Christ, you're
Wait.
all over the place.
Yao Ming was good because he was 7'6", 7'5",
Is he taller than Shaq?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Wow, how
I
much
think so.
taller?
6 inches.
by about
4 inches.
5
Yeah.
or inches or so.
What was Scottie Pippen good at then?
Defense. He was the
He
defensive player of the year 2 or 3 times in his career.
Number 33 on the Bulls, though.
Yeah. Good job, Leiden.
I mean, yeah, sure. But he was the number 2 to MJ.
Whatever
Michael
happened-
Jordan.
Yes.
Whatever.
Michael B. Jordan.
MJ. Whatever happened
talking
to
about Mary Jane.
Jeremy Lin? Like Lin
China.
Sanity.
He's in China.
He's in China.
He's trying to make a comeback though.
China.
He just won the chip with
Like
Toronto
when did he like
Raptors.
fall off like NBA like?
After he left the Knicks. It was, why wouldn't he? It was Linsanity.
I was gonna say like that was everyone.
Electric time.
I was gonna say,
Electric-
like that's all I heard about in like
electric
fucking high
time.
school.
I don't think you understand. Like he was the best.
I don't know.
Because
He was better
let
than-
us tell you.
He was better than Melo at the time, dude.
Melo was even
fucking
playing. He was better than
unbelievable.
Kobe.
Yes, he was better than everybody.
When they interviewed
You
him,
don't have to yell.
when the Lakers were about to take off to go to New York, they asked Kobe, "How are you going to match him against Jeremy Lin?" He said, "Who?" Because Jeremy Lin was just some sub that came in.
Yeah.
And then Jeremy Lin put up 38 against the Lakers at home. It was unbelievable.
Okay.
He was the next big thing coming straight off the bench.
Okay.
And when the
Sometimes
season
you
ended,
get lucky.
the Knicks were so bad they didn't make the playoffs.
yeah, but it's a
before.
come-up story too. Harvard.
It was a come-up story. Yes.
Undrafted Harvard grad.
Slumdog Millionaire.
No, he's not.
No.
He's not Indian.
He is really Asian. But
But-
he was
Indians
some
and Asian.
free agent, literally just
But
like
you get picked off, you get picked up, dropped. Picked
he
up,
was literally
dropped,
just sitting on his
finally
couch,
found
and they
him.
were like,
So they
called
tossed him around. And
Yeah.
Not but he was literally he had
game
no
one-
basketball.
He had a 3-week stretch of where he was the best player in the NBA, where he was averaging like 31 and 9. He goes.
Yeah.
He hit game winners for the Knicks. He was killing it. There's no one to compare.
He
You
was
can't
the
compare.
hottest free agent because he only signed like a 1-year deal. Because he was just he was a fill-in, and then he just absolutely blew up. So
He got a 2-week contract, got a year contract.
yeah. So after that year, he didn't sign with the Knicks. He signed with like the Rockets,
Yeah,
something like that. Didn't have the good
bounced
year.
around since then.
Where are the Rockets from? Take one wild guess.
Come
Take
on.
one wild
We have a
guess.
problem?
Now, where?
Who has a problem?
Who was a pro? Yes, good job. Good job.
Well done.
Like the Oilers.
God damn it. God damn it. Can you name more than like 10 teams
Come
in the
on, man.
NBA?
in the
If
NBA?
I gave you a team that's
Oh, you're
based on the
asking him.
region, can you tell me
Both
the
of
city?
you. Both of you.
Can we work
Probably
together
not,
on this?
no.
Yeah,
Probably
yeah,
not.
yeah. Work it together. You guys work together.
You
Can
guys work
find
together.
nine
Hang on.
teams?
Heat.
Okay.
Where they from?
Where?
Miami.
Okay.
Well, those are like casual teams. Like
49ers.
where are they from?
San Fran.
Okay.
Okay.
What
They
else
won
is in San Fran?
3 Super Bowls back to back in the 1980s.
How did?
88 or 87, 88, and 89.
Now I want to ask you, how do you know that?
Pawn Stars.
Okay. All right.
It's just retainable information, you know.
Yeah, guy
I think
came in.
that's right. Yeah.
Guy came in, wanted to sell all 3 years.
Because it went Bears, Giants, and then Niners. Yeah.
You got the Knicks,
Okay.
Okay, but if I said like
Nets.
hold on. Now we're covering the top layer of the water here.
Oh, don't ask me anymore.
Yo, pull a film. What do you got?
No, all right, look. If I said to you, the Pistons.
I've heard. Obviously, I know the Pistons.
Obviously, you've heard of them.
Now,
where they're
now
from.
let's make it easier for you.
Hold on. You can get this. I know you can get this.
Now, what part of the...
Now, hold on.
What is the piston in?
What Piston? What is
It's
Piston?
Detroit
in a-
Pistons.
There it is.
Okay.
See, he's better. He's
Yeah.
already better.
Detroit
If I said Robert
Detroit
from
don't
the
make
Motor
cars
City.
no more.
It's the Motor City.
Yeah, they don't make cars no more in Detroit.
No, they don't. But like, it's still the Motor City.
Yeah, I got the.
You understood.
I got the layup.
You understand? Like the Detroit Red Wings play hockey in Detroit.
Yeah, but on the
Anyway, their logo.
Yes, they
their
are.
logo is the tire with the wheel.
Yeah.
Not the wheel, the wing.
Yeah, wing
just
off the
because
back
it's
of
the
it.
Motor
Yeah.
City, so
Okay.
it shows the.
I'm actually pretty sure that's actually the same logo that Red Wing
I
boots
think
use.
I think you're right.
They use the same exact
yeah, they
logo.
use
Well,
the
it's a
same
boot
logo,
with a wing.
yeah.
Yeah,
Essentially,
Well, the Red Wings put the wheel and then the wing.
yeah, but the boot company is the boot in the wing.
copyright. strike.
Anyway,
Red Wings have been around since God knows when.
this is stupid, but I can't remember the team that Steph Curry.
All right, hold on. We'll break it down for you. Okay. So
The Trojans.
No, the
Oh, you're kind of close.
golden.
we're almost all right. So we're beating around the bush. We're clipping. We're not even near the bush yet.
Well, you said golden. You're closer
Or
than
what?
that.
What are the colors? Don't matter.
So what do you call the bridge?
Golden Gate.
Okay, so
Now-
it's the Golden Gate. It's Northern California.
Now change.
You already know the
G
area
and
by
ST.
now.
Triborough.
No,
Oh my god.
no. Since it's
Golden
the Golden.
Golden
Yes.
State.
Golden. Yes, it's Golden State. That's the city
Now,
name.
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
Now it's a make believe. Obviously.
Right.
Yeah. So it's the Golden State
blank.
Warriors.
There it is.
Yeah.
There it is. There it is.
Trojans. He's close. Okay, sure.
We're
No, they're
Trojans
fine.
Warriors.
Yes,
Warriors.
yes, yes. they
Yeah,
were.
technically, they counted.
From where, Ed?
Home? No. Greece.
Do we even know?
Troy.
Troy.
Trojans are from
Is
Troy.
in.
Not Greece, bro.
I didn't
Not
say
Greece.
Greece.
There was a whole war fought
There's a
against
whole.
them.
Yeah, I was gonna
That's
say.
what I
Right on
said.
the opposite. Yeah.
Yeah.
I said Rome.
No.
Not Rome
no,
either.
No.
Rome's
Keep
not a
going
country.
east.
Rome's a city.
Rome wasn't.
in
On the
Italy.
other side. On the other side of that
City-state.
water. That's on the
So
east
where
side.
are they from?
The Byzantine Empire.
They're not from the Byzantine because that's a completely different time period.
Okay, anyway.
No, if we're not going to answer the question, I want to hear it.
Keep it down.
Don't
you
spill.
yelling?
Don't spill your water. All right.
Yeah. I don't know why you're yelling either.
We're all right here.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for Don't cry over spilt milk. That should be.
I was just.
You'll get a metaphor every time. Squeaky wheel gets the most oil.
So how many teams are we at now? We
You're
have
like
trying to th-
four.
I'm
You're like
literally
four.
trying to think.
You're at
four or five.
Four or
maybe?
five.
So.
What teams are we even naming here? Are we naming like
NBA.
Basketball?
NBA.
Because I
What
named
does NBA
He said the
stand for?
49ers.
National
so-
Basketball Association.
There you go.
Good job.
Now, if I ask you what does NASCAR stand for, would you know?
No.
Exactly.
What do you mean?
It's an
It's a
acronym.
word.
National
National Association Streetcar. C is car.
C is car.
C is car. Let's
C
be
is
honest.
car.
C is car.
Standard.
R is racing. Let's be honest.
Uh-huh.
The A one of the A's has to be association.
Uh-huh.
The other one could either be athletic. Probably not.
So I'm gonna say you got National Association Car Racing, right?
Okay, so
You're
I'm missing
missing
the S and the
Nas-
A.
Yeah.
Is it not street?
No.
Okay, so
Standard.
is it
Stock.
standard? Stock.
Stock car, yeah, like a stock car, yeah.
Stock car. A.
What do
the
we
other
look
A
for?
has to be
You
like
have an A.
not
One A.
automatic.
Oh,
Fuck. Automobile.
Automobile.
Shorten the word. Shorten the word.
Automatic.
Shorten the word.
Auto.
NASCAR.
Oh, so I just kept talking after it.
National Association
The words just
Stock
keep
Car
coming
Auto
out.
I talked my way out of the
Yeah.
answer.
Racing. Yep.
All right.
Wrote too much on that fucking paper.
Little bit.
Yeah,
That's
little
why you're
bit,
just like,
little
let's call
But,
it.
Alright.
but NBA teams, let's see. I think
NBA teams aren't as like regional as you have like the Jazz. Do you know where they are? Doesn't matter.
Doesn't.
Doesn't matter. You'd think they'd be in like
Louisiana.
Nashville or yeah, you'd think they'd be over
yeah.
there. Yeah, they're not. It's in
New Orleans?
Utah,
I think I can name. I think I,
Jazz.
Salt Lake City. It's fucking wild there. No nightlife, but people want to play
Jazz.
there.
What is Celtics?
Where do they play?
Boston.
They have to be. Yeah, that's the only right answer.
Look at that.
But that's another team.
Can
that's
you name
too, like,
players from
casual.
the like
There's
any
no
era?
chance.
No.
chance.
Can you name like 10 players?
No.
No
Patrick
chance.
Ewing.
We're not doing this again.
No.
You can.
I can name you 10 players in general, not from a specific era.
No, let's say in the past 20 years.
Like up till
Yeah.
Up till
From
about
today to 2000.
2000?
yeah, I could
Really?
probably-
Well,
I could absolutely
2001
do that.
technically.
Let's say 2000.
I could absolutely do that.
21
That's
years.
it.
I've done it before. We've done
we don't
this.
want to do this.
I don't
We're
want
not
to
doing
do
this
this.
again.
Alright,
don't
fine,
do
fine,
this. Let's move. Let's shift like sports.
Okay.
Football.
Let's shift to like football and baseball, because you have those teams are more like regional based on like
Now,
their team name.
baseball is what I know the most about.
All right, so if I said Colorado, you say
Rockies.
Okay.
very good. Now, Leiden, why are they called the Rockies?
Because the Rocky Mountains.
They're very
Good
good.
job.
Very
Good
good.
job.
Rocky Mountain oysters.
They serve those in Colorado.
Where do they get them from?
The
They're
balls.
testicles. Buffalo
Oysters?
testicles.
Oh, that's okay. That's
Yeah,
good.
they're
Okay, yeah,
testicles.
So
They're bull balls.
if I said
Bull?
Arizona,
Buffalo.
what would you say?
Cardinals.
You're right
Wrong.
about.
No, Diamondbacks. Sorry, Diamondbacks.
Okay.
That was
He knows
stupid.
baseball. He
That was
knows
stupid.
baseball.
That was stupid.
I'm
Hold on,
looking
hold
more
on.
for this kid over here.
Houston. Now
Astros.
wait. Okay. Yes. Now Leiden.
So,
Why are they called the Astros? Same answer that we had before.
astronauts.
Yeah, it ties
Houston,
to
we got a problem.
NASA because NASA. Yes, very good, very good. Proud of you.
Thanks.
Proud of you.
Thanks.
Yeah, I got this. Like I've been on a grind of
All right, we
just
have to go
learning
with football
baseball.
because
All
baseball.
right.
baseball he'll know.
Football questions now.
First Super Bowl, 1932.
Nope.
Holy
Nope.
shit.
He's
30 years old.
he's 30 years off. but
1902.
Other way.
Oh, 1962.
I think it was 63.
And what was that?
60.
It's
No,
60.
66.
Green Bay Packers versus.
No, because
I'm listening.
It's the Green Bay Packers versus.
I'm listening. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was, I know it was the Green Bay Packers.
Okay. Who'd they play?
It's Chiefs. I heard what he said.
Okay. The
Yeah.
Packers won the first two, and then the Jets won the third, and then who cares after that?
Jets won
No,
in
but it doesn't matter.
67.
It was the 68 season, but everyone says 69 because it happened in the year 69.
Hey man, I already told you what I knew about fucking.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, Miami Dolphins.
Thank you.
There you go.
Dolphins.
Have they won a Super Bowl?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know.
You see,
They're the only team to go undefeated and win the Super Bowl.
I don't know.
see, I gave you the information I knew.
Fun
about.
fact here: football and NASCAR related. Coach Joe Gibbs, Coach Joe Gibbs took the Redskins, I think, Super Bowl.
Okay,
Maybe.
now I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
Coach Joe Gibbs?
Okay, thank you for putting it. Yeah.
He's a
Yep,
NASCAR team
Gibbs,
owner.
yep.
Joe Gibbs Racing.
Joe Gibbs Racing, yes.
Michael Jordan owns the team now. doesn't
He does now. Yeah,
Yeah.
he started a team, 23XL Racing.
23 Jumpman Racing.
Yeah, pretty much.
Is
XL.
the Jumpman logo not on the hood of the car? Because if it's not, then what is he doing?
I think they're gonna.
Is it not Tar Heel Blue? Like, if
think
it's
they're
not,
gonna
then
have-
what are we doing?
What I think they should do is they should make the car.
Ooh, I don't know if it should be Tarman.
No,
it
no,
shouldn't
no.
Be it shouldn't be that.
Tarman.
Tarman.
He's saying Tarman.
Get Tar Heel out.
Tarman.
It should be
Tarman.
the Charlotte Hornets colors because I think that's a little more fire.
What's
Okay,
the
take a... Doesn't matter.
I think it'd be a little more fire.
It's-
The purple with the light blue.
It's still light blue is what I'm saying. Like, it's
No.
still
What's the name of the
Carolina.
pattern? You know, like
It's
the
still
pattern,
North
like
Carolina.
the distinct pattern, like that comes on Jordan's shoes. I can't think of the name of it. You know what I'm talking about? Like,
3M.
no.
Sushi solid.
No. There's like
What are
a
you
pattern.
Is it a name for it? Or
There's a name for it. I can't think of it.
I don't know what he's talking about.
There's like a
Pull up your shoe. Let me see.
I got,
no. Like, I mean, not all Jordan shoes, obviously, but like there's. They should make it that whatever that name of the pattern is.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I don't know.
But
Well,
okay.
if I had my phone, I'd pull it up, but I can't.
The Nike
so.
check on the side of the car? Is that what you're saying?
No. There's like a
But
pattern.
that would be kind of fire.
That
If it
would
looked
be
like
fire.
a shoe.
Shoe car.
Flying at
Hey,
20
Ronald
Ronald
miles an hour.
McDonald's fucking shoe car.
It's a fucking clown shoe. Well, you know shit about shoes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking the Jordan
Kinda.
Jordan 5s, right?
What about him?
What about
That they remade them in 2009. What?
They make they
remake
remake shoes all the time.
Well, did you know when they
They
remade?
probably did remake them in 2009.
Well, they originally came out what
you're not
1995 or something
So
like that.
the first Jordan ever made was in
No,
88 or 89 or 90. It
the
was
very
between
first one. The
those,
one that
yeah.
I'm wearing right now.
The Jordan 1 was made
Michael Jordan
between,
wore them.
Between 80.
The one that you're wearing,
Yeah.
They weren't
like
the
they
right
were
colors.
on his feet.
No, the original,
They're a little big on them.
They're,
Yeah.
they're, the original
They're like
were
sweater
What
red and
size
black.
shoe do you think Michael Jordan was wearing?
17s. I don't know.
Yeah, they had to be.
That's-
They had to be like.
it's a big
14
shoe.
or
Yeah.
15.
It's like it
Big shoe equals big,
socks.
Socks.
and big socks equal big.
Shoes.
Brains.
I was thinking big dick. All right.
All right.
What if like how insulting would that be? Like not even insulting, but like embarrassing. Like you're that big of a human being,
But your dick's that small.
and you just have like a
It's just
But what
average
is-
size.
6
but-
a
inch
little
penis.
millimeter Peter.
But
Just
would
like an
it,
average.
but would it be small,
It'd probably be girthy.
or is it just
I mean,
small by?
6 inches is still 6 inches.
Yeah, it's just small by
comparison.
comparison.
Yes, but
But you're not thinking that.
no.
Yeah,
You're
well,
thinking
she's
this-
feeling it.
You're thinking
She is not feeling
this.
that.
This guy's 7 feet tall. Like it's got
I
He's giving me-
expect.
yeah, like at least
Proportion.
9 inches down there.
He's giving me 100% less of what I'm expecting.
What's she expecting?
I mean,
I mean
Look at
What,
his
like-
forearm. Look at his.
that's what she wants.
Is she getting that from you?
No,
Yeah,
I'm not 7 feet tall.
But you ain't
like
getting
I
that from
said,
him.
it's based on proportion.
It's not though.
Well, that's what they
Size
say.
is based on proportion.
Well, size matters.
No. Motion in the ocean, baby.
Mine's only got girth.
Just that. Just that,
you see,
but
you
like
see
that
this,
long.
This is what it is. This top.
Can't wait to hear what that sounded like.
And
Like,
you
squeezing
grab
it.
it.
Yeah.
Don't touch the mic.
I only grab the base.
That's where you start.
Well, I mean,
That's
you know,
where I start it.
I mean, who starts at the top?
What?
I don't know who you asking. I don't know.
Never mind.
All right. So we're all on the same page.
Yeah, no.
I think some of us are, but others are lost.
I think most of us are lost.
I'm pretty lost.
That's all right. We'll move on. We're gonna talk about old people's shoes and how they haven't changed since.
Is it a white shoe? Then it's an old person shoe.
That's not true.
The
What?
iconic dad shoe is a white shoe.
A white New
Oh,
Balance.
It's a white New Balance,
Balance.
yes.
Yes.
They're not wearing white Air Force
They're not
Ones.
wearing
That's
white
what I
Gucci's.
mean,
Yeah.
Yo, you could even name Pro Heads or fucking.
I was gonna say
bro,
like the dress shoe hasn't changed
Yeah.
since they'd signed the Declaration of Independence.
It's just a piece of leather.
It's a piece of leather that kind of fits your foot.
Yeah.
Kind of fits your
Sometimes
fat
you can
ass
have-
feet.
You can have a square toe sometimes, or you can just have a regular round toe. That's about it.
Or you
Fit
got the
Tommy
pointy toe.
J's feet back in the day, and whatever old people were back then.
See, that's why they're so far behind. Like with the white shoe thing, they think, "Oh wow, sneakers! Like sneakers
Can't
are
get
cool.
these dirty.
Sneakers are cool." Isn't that
Yeah,
weird?
because they all had black shoes that were all disgusting, and they were all dress shoes. They weren't meant for running around.
They ran around barefoot.
Yeah, they're fighting wars barefoot.
I mean,
I mean, they fought them and they fought all
trench toes.
World War I and World War II. They did wear dress shoes in the combat. Well,
there were no Air
Well,
Force Ones to wear.
World
They
War
were swagging
There
out.
were no Devos 3s that they had to wear. The crazy lights.
World War One definitely because
were
they wore
wearing
They
the.
had
Day
trench
ones?
foot. That's how.
I mean, that's not. Actually, that probably could be.
I bet if they were wearing some New York Tims on, they weren't getting trench foot.
No,
steel toes?
No, I can guarantee you if they were wearing Tims, they were
They
getting
probably
trench
knocked
foot.
somebody's lights out with those steel toes, bro. Give me
No,
a break.
they stepped it up.
They're gonna give
Stop somebody's lights out with a
They'll give
fucking.
a German some help with those shoes on.
No, they step in a puddle with some fucking Tims, and those things
Stop
just fall
somebody out in
apart.
some Tims. You ever do that?
I never.
No, I haven't.
That's what I never
No.
understood about Tims. I was like, oh
Where do you
yeah.
think you're from?
know, I just hear
somebody's lights
songs.
out.
I don't.
Waka.
I never understood.
fair enough.
I never understood Tims. I mean, like they're just the crappiest fucking boot ever fucking made.
They're not.
They're not
crap.
crappy.
They
No,
are
they're not
crap.
They're not crap.
It ain't a work boot. You ain't going to
You're
work
talking
with
about
those
Eddie
fucking
Bowers
boots.
if you're talking about crap boots.
Don't make a work boot unless it's a fucking work boot.
What is see me and you? Our definition of
You
work
ain't
is
work-
so far apart.
But yeah, but you ain't wearing boots to work.
Right now, I'm wearing sweatpants. So sweat.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah.
But like even when I was going, I did wear some boots, but not like the giant.
But you're
Timberland
not
boots.
required. You're not relying on that boot to save
I'm
your
not.
fucking toe.
No, but I'm relying on it to climb over the snow. To
I wear-
train, but
I wear Crocs at work, where my feet can get crushed by any piece of heavy material.
I think
Heavy-
there are some rules. I think OSHA might have a problem with that.
balls. I think we ran out of water.
Oh no, you're
No,
out of
you got
water?
water over here. I
I
got
made-
you. I got you.
Oh come on, no, let me do it.
Extra
Give it to
water.
me over here.
Extra water.
When I first went to work, I was like, "Oh, I gotta wear steel toes because that's what I learned at school."
No, you don't know how to wear steel toe.
Well,
You're not supposed to.
a cool
they
looking
taught us to
box.
wear steel toes at school,
Of water?
and then
Yeah,
I got to
Alright,
work,
I'll take it.
and I'm like, I could just wear my
mixed with a
Crocs.
little bit of Mexican spice, but
But yeah, no, Tims are fucking crap, man.
They're not bad.
Tims aren't
It's
bad.
not a good work boot.
Steel toe Tims are bad, I think, in my opinion. If you're buying steel toes,
It's
you're
a little
buying,
acidic.
you're buying Dickies.
Burns
it's
doesn't.
so much of a difference from what I just had.
Oh, tap water versus like boxed water.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
Bottled water
Bo-
of
yeah.
so
and you ain't drinking Fiji no more.
Sauvignon Nero.
That's Dasani.
I was about to say that's
Yeah.
some smart water right there with the high pH levels.
Dicks on me.
What? Is that?
Explain.
Please
you
explain.
better start talking.
Did you not just say dicks on me?
No, he said Dasani.
Oh, shit.
Wow. What's going on in that head?
I don't know.
Holy shit.
But yeah, no,
Michael,
fucking.
am I gay?
I hate
You said The Office wasn't bad, and then you said The Office was bad. It wasn't that funny, and then you name an Office quote. Like, are you kidding me?
No, I said The Office is garbage after Michael Scott leaves.
Well, yeah, everybody would
obviously
agree
it's
with that.
worse, but I thought it was still funny. Season 8, I thought it was still funny. Obviously, it's not as funny as Michael being there. Like, I thought Robert California was great.
Yeah, it was
I thought
bad.
he was
okay.
absolutely
He was
great.
okay. He was
With
okay.
Andy calling him dad,
No,
like, I thought that was
okay.
so good.
Thanks, Dad.
Come on. Yeah, oh my god, that's one of the best seasons.
I've never seen a full episode of The Office.
That's fine.
It's okay.
I mean, I hate it.
It's not good.
And what a good
See,
episode.
like, do you hate it because people have told you probably to watch it so many times that you're like,
No,
I'm
that's
not
why
gonna
he
do
hates
that?
it. You've even told us that you hate it.
That and that Parks and Rec is just a superior show.
But how can you compare
Hold
one
on.
to the
No,
other?
it's
Never
not.
watched.
No, it's not.
It's
I'm about
a
to clear it all
superior
up.
show.
I'm about to
Well,
clear it
no.
all up.
But how can you compare one to the other if you never watched the other one before?
You can definitely compare them because they're made by the same directors and same
Because it's
No,
apples
'cause
and
you-
oranges. Why can't you compare them?
They're
Shut up, little Dicky.
they're essentially the same show. Which
Yeah, but I mean,
They're
like,
the same show in the sense that they talk to the camera as if it's a camera crew being there.
yeah,
Do you understand?
yeah. No, I know.
The
What it
Office
is.
was a.
well aware.
The Office was a. I'm not saying I loved Parks and Rec. I loved it.
The characters in Parks and Rec just I had more of an interest in.
Of course, because they're more camera friendly. They're more appealing to the camera. Let me explain. The Office was a documentary crew. You gotta understand what the show was about.
I know.
It's a documentary crew that filmed real office work
Right, I know.
going around.
It did
So the awkwardness made the show. The awkwardness of, like, oh my god, there's a camera watching over my computer right now. Like, it's very awkward
A
to
little
look.
excessive, though.
It's
A
excessive.
little.
That's why it's awkward and it's funny.
No, but
I don't think so. I think it's too
towards
on
like
the
the
nose.
later seasons.
No way, because the cameras are like running out of the way for stuff. They're literally taking it, running out of the way for Dwight and everything.
The same thing in Parks and Rec, though.
A little bit. They have cameras. They have cameras everywhere in Parks and Rec. I'm not saying Parks and Rec isn't funny. That's not what I'm saying.
Andy Dwyer, funnier than anybody on The Office.
Oh my god. I can't
Sorry.
do this.
What's his
I'm
real
not
name?
even getting into
Chris
it. 'cause
Pratt.
Chris.
I'm not looking to describe to our audience
Andy's
what
Andrew,
each
no?
show is about.
Andrew, yes, Andrew Dwyer.
Andrew.
Obviously, he was good, and he was dumb, and obviously stupid sells.
And like, I'll even say this: Rashida
We
Jones.
got our own.
Rashida Jones. She's on both shows.
Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Better on Parks and Rec than she was in The Office.
Her time in the office.
What? Just,
Oh,
there was a side thing happening, and I missed
What'd you
it.
just say?
And he almost smashed
Catherine
it.
Zeta-Jones. Is that what you just said?
I couldn't remember the word.
All right, so there. All right.
Anyway.
me and you.
Yeah.
You listen to me.
Mario.
Rashida Jones, her time on The Office was cut a little short, and probably based on the story, it should have been, but her character wasn't gonna last that long on that show.
I wouldn't know.
Her going to Parks and Rec, obviously it was better because she was the best friend to
Right.
Leslie. You
Right.
know,
Leslie,
obviously,
no, annoying character. I know she's annoying.
but that she
That's
was like
the
the
point.
Michael Scott.
That's the point. Yes.
Yes, that's the point.
I just think it's a what's her name? Aubrey Plaza's character. You know Aubrey Plaza, the
Almost
She
Plaza.
plays
April
April
yeah.
Ludgate. I knew that.
You ever see the
Amazing cat, like just hilarious.
She
I
played
think-
I
I
Hate
think it-
Everything.
Yeah.
That's basically Stanley.
I think
That was Stanley, but just a girl and young and white. Like, that's who she was.
you see the
That probably helped. She
you
was
see
hot.
the-
She was young, so I'll give you that. But
Did you
she's
see
hot.
it's like the cut scenes where they're talking. They're in like the conference room in Parks and Rec, and
Rob
and,
Lowe, I thought. Also.
and Chris Pratt goes. They're like everybody likes
Ron
a good,
Swanson.
good comeback story.
Oh yeah, I think Kanye, Kanye and Kim Kardashian. I'm pretty sure she had come on her back.
That's a
Yeah.
deleted scene, right?
It's like a deleted
Yeah.
scene. Yeah.
Ron Swanson obviously is a character that like will never be beat.
You cannot.
One of
top
those
him.
one of those like top characters. So if you go from show to show and say this is
Dwight.
the top character from this show and you just can't beat it based on like how they acted, yes.
Yeah.
So like Dwight is one of them.
Yeah.
Ron Swanson one of them. That 70s show, I think Red Foreman,
Red Foreman. Yep.
is
Yeah.
Dennis Reynolds.
Dennis Reynolds, I think. Top of that show?
I think Dennis
It's
Reynolds
either,
is one of
like-
those not remakeable.
Oh, dude, Always Sunny. The best part about that show is that all 4 characters
Or asshole.
or 5 characters are so different from each
Yeah.
other that you
That's
couldn't even
true.
name like the best one.
Mm.
Although I do think
Replication.
I was to say Frank. I feel
Frank
like,
does kind of carry. That's Danny DeVito.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He does kind of carry.
But like the idea of a character, I feel like Dennis Reynolds cannot be replicated.
No, they did it with a fucking sex doll, so they can be replicated.
That's true.
That's
That's
I'll
true.
give you that. I'll give you
Yeah.
that. Ah.
But you know what can't be replicated?
What can't be replicated?
A good boot. Tim suck.
Call back.
How long have you been waiting to tell me that?
He's been. It's just been
It's been
sitting
sitting in my
there.
mind.
It's been
'cause I fucking
marinating.
hate
It's
Tims.
been marinating for sure.
Why do you hate them?
Why do you hate Tim's?
I think they're a crappily made boot.
Why do you? Why?
But why does every boot have to be just designated work boot?
Because when you...
Because that's what they're made for.
You
This is
can't-
America.
You can wear boots just.
No, you can,
boots?
but
Are you
like,
saying that Tim's
You
you
mean-
can't wear like on the
you wear
site? Like,
no, they're not good. They fall apart.
You wear boots like that's literally your shoe like every day. Like,
Yeah, but
you're not
mine-
working
mine-
every day.
But mine's a quality made boot. I'm not
So?
saying you can't wear, but don't classify something as a work boot when it's
A Tim
really
is a
not.
quality made boot. It may not withstand what you think is work acceptable,
Look,
but
if they brought it into war. I don't think
Right.
it'll withstand. I don't think it'll stand at all.
it's still a
But
quality made boot.
I don't think it is.
I have a pair of like dress Tims and they last fine.
I have a pair of dress Tims as
Yeah,
well.
I mean,
I
who
wear
does-
them right into Manhattan and they still hold up.
If you want a good pair of dress boots, you got to get ostrich.
No, no,
Excuse me.
I don't care.
no. My Tims
Who's
do
buying
perfectly fine.
ostrich?
My brother.
Old people?
Yeah, old people too. Yeah. Well, my brother's like
Speaking of old
Fucking
people,
Bob and George and Bill and
Walter,
Walter. Yeah.
Walter's a weird
Gertrude.
name. What a weird name.
Walter White.
Yeah.
yeah. That's the only.
It's an old man name, dude.
It is an old
It's
man name.
Walter. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. You're not gonna have any kid. You're not gonna have a kid in kindergarten. You know, coming in as Walter.
Walter. What?
No.
Nickname I can understand.
Walt?
No,
No, Walt.
I'm saying-
Like Walt Disney.
Yeah, but I mean, again, that's 1920s we're talking here. That's an old name. I mean, he's still alive. Buried
but
beneath the
his head-
catacombs
his
of
head
Disney.
is- yeah.
He's just a floating head in a jar.
No, he's alive. They kept him in cryo
Oh,
freeze.
right. And no, he's in the Matterhorn.
Oh, yeah.
He's in the top of the Matterhorn.
Yep.
Walt Disney was
Awful.
a terrible person.
Yeah,
He was
he's-
awful.
yeah,
He was
yeah.
a terrible
He hated
person.
a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why we have a whole.
Well, no, it's not a whole. It's not dedicated to
Because
him.
it came out in the back of the day. That's why.
It's dedicated to everybody that worked.
It's just
on-
kind of like brush. It's just like
Him and-
nobody
him and
knows
Ford-
about this part of him.
Him and
It's not
Ford
like-
were complete Nazis. So
I mean, there's not like a statue dedicated to him in the middle of the park.
There is.
they didn't tear it down.
So you're telling me that's where
Called the Walt Disney
that's
statue.
where he's preserved
Probably. They
in
coded him.
carbonite.
I was literally about to say that.
like
frozen
Han
in
Solo.
carbonite.
Yeah,
Like Han Solo.
yeah.
Yeah, he's,
You
he's like
go down
standing.
there, look at it, and jerk off.
He's standing there like holding Mickey Mouse's hand. Like,
I don't think you can. Goofy might tackle you there.
holding Mickey Mouse's dick while he's
If you were to start publicly masturbating right in front of Walt Disney in front of the park, what
I think
what cartoon character is going to tackle you right on the concrete?
Can I name 3?
Go ahead.
Mickey, Donald, Goofy.
I think you're
In that
wrong.
order?
Yes.
Goers, what are you doing over
I think you're wrong. I think
I don't think Goofy with those big ass feet are going to make it over there.
I think a beam
That's
of
why
light's
he's
gonna
last.
come down and be like,
Oh, okay.
ah, and should just send you to the top of fucking
I think
Walt
probably
Disney's
Mickey Mouse will
palace.
probably spear you right on the concrete.
He's got big ass feet too, though. Donald Duck's got those flippers.
The flip is
Donald
probably
Duck's got
Yo.
a dick on him. Anybody ever see that video when he's playing with the money?
What?
You've never seen that?
No.
Yo, we're gonna have to look this up and bring it back in the credits. But
Yo, no, maybe.
you've never seen that video when he's playing? It's like Scrooge McGooge, the fucking
Scrooge
uh,
McGooge.
the other-
George,
yeah.
Bang
But he
stepsister.
he gives money to Donald, and Donald Duck gets a fucking huge boner and it hits him in the fucking top of the chin.
No,
This
Kid's
must
got
be
a
like
hammer.
a dream you had.
Kid's got a hammer.
I don't know about that.
This
I
must be a
agree.
dream you
Dream.
had.
I
You
don't
dreamed
know.
about duck dicks? Have you actually even seen
Corkscrew.
a duck dick? Yeah.
It's a
Have
corkscrew.
you eaten duck? It's fucking
Yes,
great.
it's very
I didn't
delicious.
say eat a duck dick. I said even seen a duck
That's
dick.
not what I asked. I said, have
Okay.
you eaten duck?
Yeah, well, we're going
I
from
have
duck
eaten
dick
duck.
to eat duck, and
It's
he
called
said eat duck
transition
dick.
from duck penis.
It was just a
That's-
weird talk about.
Sorry, I
eating.
don't want to talk about penis
All
anymore.
right, but yes, I
Duck
have.
penis.
I have.
Duck penis? No. But ordering duck at a restaurant.
Duck is delicious.
Duck is very good.
Very delicious.
It's like
3 penis
highly
wine.
Come on, man. Come on.
But
I understand the comedy, and it's only me that's gonna get it. It's only me that's gonna get it. I'll explain to them after the show, but it's only me that's gonna get it.
It's a side comment.
It is a side comment.
a lot of those
Meant for the
happening.
Side.
but again,
Anyway,
that was a dream you had.
No,
Nope,
I'm telling
dream.
you.
Anyway,
You've
Go
never
ahead.
seen that?
No.
When
Shut up.
Goofy,
Duck-
when
no.
Goofy kisses the
Shut
other
up.
dude, and it's like,
Shut up.
and they
No.
come
Shut
back.
up.
No,
Shut
it's
up.
like,
Shut up.
Stop.
Shut up.
Just stop. Just
I had
stop.
duck once. Ordered at a very fancy restaurant. Not only is it highly recommended, I couldn't even name the sauce inside that came with it.
Oh,
'Cause it's
Duck
so
sauce?
No, what are they? What's that sauce?
But
they
like
usually
it's
make?
so fancy that like it's
was
They
it
make
fancy?
that.
Lou's?
They make that special sauce when they make duck. Oh, like it's almost like a Peking duck. You know.
That's not what
You know what Peking duck
I know what
is?
Peking duck is, but I don't know what the sauce is. Duck
Oh,
sauce.
they
I
put
don't
the
know.
yeah, they order from the fucking Chinese
Yeah.
restaurant. Hey, we need more duck
Yeah,
sauce
they
up
just
in here.
Get it in tubs.
Yeah, 55-gallon
Yo,
drums
send me
being
a fat
wielded.
fucking duck. Duck
Duck
sauce.
sauce. Go ahead. Sorry.
Highly recommended.
highly recommended.
It's
very
very
good.
it's very fatty, but it's delicious.
That's why I like it in turducken, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you've never had turducken.
probably not.
Foie gras.
Frog wah.
Foie gras.
Yeah.
That sounds
It's French.
very old.
Sounds like
No,
It's like
It's
Once
a very-
again, it sounds like a lot of old people that
Yeah.
would love that shit.
oh, of course.
Gertrude.
Just like cow
Like I
liver.
said,
and-
yeah.
Gertrude.
Mary.
That's an old
Mary.
name.
How
Mary
old-
would love that.
How old is the Gertrude name?
65 plus.
No, like even
Oh,
older.
hold
No,
on.
I'm going.
65,
I'm
that's
going
long.
like. I'm going like 1920s on this. 1910s.
She might have been a bad bitch in 1920, though.
Of course. I
Yeah.
mean, like
Yeah, probably with the name
Fucking
Gertrude. At
flapper.
one point,
She was a
maybe.
flapper.
Dude, I was about to say they had the flappers then, the fucking party in the Gatsby
That's
house.
even before like the Williams and maybe not. Williams probably been.
that's
William is a name
That's
that'll never go
old.
out of style.
A
though.
Bill,
Well, there's
yeah,
always like
Bill
Williamson
Murray,
and like all the.
William. I feel like will stay around for a while.
Yeah, William is a
Yeah.
name that's
Billy.
never going to go
That'll
away.
stay around.
Well, you could fix it.
I think it's on its way out.
Nah, because it's
Nah,
always going to
is
be
it?
people named Will.
You say that like. I understand what you're saying. I'm saying there are newer names. Not even newer that will stay forever.
I think there's 5 names that'll stay forever.
Well, you have like your Joe, Joseph.
I was gonna say
Nick.
Joe, Joseph,
Michael.
Daniel, Matthew.
Oh, thank you.
Nah, it's a common. It's
Yeah.
such a common name. Matthew's
I don't
another
think it's
one.
that common.
Yeah,
It's
a pretty common
it's
name.
I'm not saying it's not common.
Matthew's another one. Joseph's.
I think there's more
yes.
Joseph and Nicholas's and
Nick,
Michaels out there
yes.
than Daniels.
It's like
And Mike. I think those are the 5.
I call it the. It's like you know how like there's the 4 horsemen of the
the
apocalypse.
lazy effect.
There's
There's
like
no way that.
no, there's like
Daniel's
the 5
no
white
way.
names of the apocalypse. It's just like oh, my name's Daniel. You know, like
No way.
Brian's another
No
very
way.
common name.
What do you mean
though.
the white names of the what?
they're like there's just like generic names that you just like
Generic
you could
white
have-
guy.
like Dan Smith. Like hey, I'm Dan Smith. Like
I was thinking more like Eric.
Ha-
Eric's a very-
Eric. No, Eric's like a
Nah, Eric's
Eric
an
is
frat.
so-
older
One of
name,
the, it's an
yeah.
older name, but it's like more of a frat.
Now
name,
it's
I
a
would
frat
think.
name. Yeah.
Now it's a frat name.
I would call it a
Yeah.
frat name. Brad, Chad,
Thad, Eric.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta understand those are like
Arnold.
it's like,
No,
it's
that's what
like
I didn't rhyme.
Bradley and
What is
Chad.
that?
Thaddeus?
Thaddeus?
Thaddeus.
Thaddeus.
Malcolm.
I really have.
Fire name, by the way. Thaddeus?
But I haven't-
I'm only calling myself by that.
I haven't met that man. I can only think of
Wait,
one
what?
person.
If my name is
Thaddeus
if my name
Stoll?
is Thaddeus,
Thaddeus.
If your name was Thaddeus Stoll, you'd be the starting defensive
It
tackle
sounds
for the
Greek,
Rams right now.
doesn't it?
it sounds fire.
It's just the ES at the end, I guess.
Yeah, it makes it sound.
I don't know
Greek.
if Thaddeus is a fire
Thaddeus,
name.
it absolutely makes it sound Greek. It
Yeah.
sounds like it's
But I mean,
it
like
sounds like you come from royalty.
Thaddeus.
sounds like it
Thaddeus,
comes
yeah.
from Greece. Like it sounds
Yeah.
like you're a
Royalty,
Greek god.
dude.
straight from the archipelago
Yeah.
itself.
Greek god.
Giannis. Yeah, exactly.
But no, fucking.
All those names sound like that.
Exactly.
I've only met one person in my whole life
That's
named
basically
fucking
Jonathan, but
named
it's
fucking
Greek.
Bradley.
I know a bunch of Brads.
Oh no,
Yeah,
two,
like-
I know a
yeah,
bunch of
two,
Brads.
two.
But they're not just like white frat kids.
It's not a very common name though. It's not that common.
This is Bradley Beal. Like he's
Like,
No,
what
I
if we
didn't think it was
what if we started
common,
thinking
no.
of names and we described what we'd think they'd be?
If you said, like,
XAE 12 not equal to
Not from this planet.
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk. Yeah.
That's who
greater
I
than or
think
equal to
The
the
sun.
greatest common denominator of
No.
limit
six.
does not exist.
Yeah.
If I said to you like the name, like Arnold,
Yeah.
Palmer.
Jesus Christ.
Lemonade.
That's not what we're doing.
No.
But that's a good context. That's good context.
Right, no.
He's
That's
old.
that's like 1960s, maybe even earlier than that.
So Arnold is you think it's going back to about the 60s?
I think that's when it was.
I think it
probably
goes back further.
Nah,
but
definitely.
It goes back further.
But I'm guessing in like probably like 40s to like 80s. That's when that was its.
I just want to say it's a first name.
Yeah. I think that's when its
Benedict
popularity
Arnold
was
doesn't
there.
count.
No.
Doesn't count.
No, that's a last name.
But you know the name. But you know the name's been around though. Then.
I'm just saying it doesn't count. I'm just saying.
Oh well, yeah, you know the name's been around because of that, but
we've gotten to the point where we're just making up names now.
Yeah.
Like,
true.
I think the name's like Hope.
That's so. I hate.
Chance.
I
think they're.
it's a very
Sorry,
I-
Mark.
yeah.
He's like, I hate that.
I don't hate like.
Are we
It's
getting
not-
old
no,
because of
I
that?
don't like
Is
it.
that
I think-
us?
I think-
Getting
yeah, it might
I
old?
think we're just
honest.
getting crotchety.
No, I don't even think it's that. I
It's
mean,
not-
like, I kind of understand it, but I mean, I don't at the same time because now you're just taking a word used in everyday life
That's like
and you're
Grace.
turning it into a not
Grace.
That's another one. Like
You gotta understand. There's also like. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Periwinkle.
Like, I can't imagine like how many times like somebody like that is
The
like
color.
in a conversation and like they hear like their
I think
name
my
dropped
grandma's
but
name was
not
Mary
referring to
Magdalene.
them, and like fucking they're like.
Shut up. Let him finish.
Like how many times somebody's having a conversation, like let's use the example of hope, like like I hope it snows tomorrow, and then like they turn around like, oh, you talking to me, like
I think.
Yeah,
but you form names.
But
There's
I mean-
no Hope.
but you-
before like 2000. Like,
But I
there was
mean, like,
there's nobody named Hope.
but you're quite acute to hearing your name, like somebody could be talking about something and then like you hear your name and like that's all you hear in
so
the
it's- so
conversation.
you're saying like names are now becoming more of like a faith or more of like a
No,
Yeah, it's always been
what
like
I'm
that,
saying is
though.
that like if like
In a
I'm
way,
talking about something with like Ryan over here and we're talking
Richard.
we're talking about like
No.
we're talking about like fucking give me somebody with the name Dan in it, somebody famous.
Saint.
Dan Aykroyd.
Yeah,
Dan
that's
Aykroyd,
it.
and we're talking about Dan Aykroyd, and you hear us
I'm
say,
saying like there's not a lot
but-
of
but-
Dans out there.
but if we
There
say,
really isn't.
but if we say the name,
That's a common name.
if
though.
we say the
I'm not
name,
saying it's not common. I'm saying there's not as much as Nick, Mike, Joe, and
There's
all those-
just as many, I think.
no way,
Yeah.
no way.
but
Yeah.
if me and Ryan are having a conversation by
It's a
ourselves,
tough
and you're
one.
talking to Eddie, right, and I say Dan Aykroyd, the one thing in that whole conversation, like you're not listening to anything, but you hear the name Dan, and you be like,
No,
What?
if anybody ever hears that name,
That could be said for any name
that's
ever.
but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but
I mean, like,
you're not gonna
wait,
hear.
let's shut up.
but the word hope is going to be brought up a whole lot more than the word Dan
yes,
is
because
in a
that's what I'm saying.
conversation.
It's more of a. It's not even.
It's a
name,
word.
Like
It's a
regular
word.
word.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the idea of hope is the same idea of bringing in like the what are those the saints back in the day.
There ain't no Saint Hope.
No, but there's Saint
Saint
Christopher,
Daniel.
Saint Mary, Saint
Patrick.
Anthony. There's a bunch of names that are still around.
I
today
do
that
think
are
some of
the
those
same
Irish names like.
Oh,
Patrick,
those are never
those
going.
will never
They
die.
ain't going
They will
nowhere.
never
No.
die. Patrick, Colin, Eric, Emily,
Seamus.
Seamus is a fire name.
Shannon,
dude. I think
Seamus.
that's
That's my middle name.
Yeah, they're
a
not.
fire name. Really?
No,
They're
it's
not going
James,
anywhere.
but James is Seamus is
James, like they're not going anywhere.
Jameson, Guinness.
Seamus is Gaelic for James, so
It's
the
not
one and the
going
same.
anywhere is what I'm saying.
Oh no, no,
Not going anywhere.
no, they'll be around.
Those will never
forever.
die. They're going down with the Guinness boat. The ship carrying the Guinness, they're going down.
Holding the cask.
The Jameson barrel, they're going
Are
down
there
with
any
it.
names that should go away?
Absolutely.
Well, there's the old people
Gertrude.
names. Enough with the Gertrude.
Dude, I hate that name.
Enough with the Gertrude. No
I
one's
don't
named
know
Gertrude.
anybody named Gertrude.
Yeah,
have
because
old
it's
people
out of
names,
date.
look.
It's gone.
Exactly, it's
You
gone.
have old people names like Barbara, George.
Yeah,
be,
George
yeah,
isn't
so-
that bad. I don't think George is a bad name.
That's
No, you're not
George
naming your
Pepper.
kid George.
I would love to
I know
name him.
you're not, but like
Lopez.
George, you know what? You're not naming your kid George. Robert, I even think is
Robert's
on its way
borderline.
out.
It's borderline right now.
Robert is
It's
slowly on
borderline.
its way out.
Yeah, but Robert is so many other names.
I think
Bob.
robbery is just as even
Rob,
with like
did you say robbery?
Robbery.
You
did.
said
Robert.
Roberty.
Sorry, this water is making me feel a little. Yeah,
This is the
it's
water.
combining all the
Something's in the
words.
water.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, everybody.
You got tar in your mouth. It's okay.
Tarman.
I think
Tarman
Robert is
Targaryen.
almost as even with like Gregory.
Gregory is definitely an old head name. Yes.
No, but no, it's not. No.
It's
No?
no. I'm not saying it's that old. I'm not saying it's old.
I'm not saying it's old.
I'm
It's on the
saying
way out
I'm
for
saying from
sure, yeah.
now you probably won't name your kid
Right.
that.
Yeah, well, you're gonna name your kid something stupid,
Slow diss, but yeah.
or they're gonna be old names that come back.
Like, what's an old name that's coming back?
I think Henry might come back.
Hank.
You know, King
That's-
Henry. You know, yeah, I think it's gonna come back. Yeah.
I kind of dig it.
Hank. You know.
Hank
Well,
Williams.
Hank is short for Henry.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like, if there was one name to
That's
come
what I'm
back,
saying.
that's
Henry.
not bad.
Henry's gonna go.
You finally had a good idea. All right.
What
Henry's
about
on his way back. I think
Richard?
Richard's never.
That's not
coming
going
back.
anywhere.
Dick?
It's one of those names that don't go
Those are,
anywhere.
Yeah, that's what
that's
I'm
a
saying.
family
Dick?
name.
Yeah.
No.
You know, there's a lot of family names that come
The-
out. That James is another one that'll never leave.
All
and
these
never
Irish
come
names
back.
are sticking. They are stuck in stone.
Richard.
They're not
Richard's
going
not an
away.
Irish name, I don't think.
There's been Colin since you know.
You know what might make a comeback? I think Barry might make a comeback.
Barry.
Barry.
What is Barry even short
I
for?
think Barry's Barry.
I think Barry. Yeah, I think.
I think Barry.
I don't think it
Barry
is
is
short.
Barry?
It's not for anything.
I think
I don't
Barry's
think it
Barry.
is for
Barry's
anything.
its own name. Barry's its own island. Just
And
floating
well,
on
It's
the
not
unless
like Bartholomew.
That's what I was just about
No.
to
You
say.
spit all over my
It,
face.
it was from the
one-
mustache.
One Bartholomew.
I didn't get a
would be
chance to
Bart,
wipe my mustache.
Right?
Bart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. it
Well,
would be
Bart
Bart.
would be short for Barry.
No.
No, I think.
Well, how is
Bart
that shorter?
Bartholomew.
Well, just like how Dick is short for Richard, it doesn't make sense. But I mean,
Yeah, because Dick and Richard, it doesn't make sense because it's not even close. But
Yeah.
like Barry and Bart, they're very close.
Yeah.
yeah, but that's
They're
what I'm saying.
very close.
Well, wouldn't you rather be called Bart than Barry?
You know what's a fire name?
Rather
No,
be
I
called.
like the nickname part. I like ending in the Y. I think that's very good.
Unless, but you don't want. I'm gonna ask you. Do you want people
Ask
calling
me.
you Danny?
What do you want to be
Sure.
called, Dan?
Look, all my friends call me Higgins. That's.
But I'm just saying, like, I feel like nicknames
that.
when you get to a certain age, it's like I'm not a fucking child anymore.
Yeah,
It's
but I
like,
mean,
calling me,
he's
like
Leiden. He's only Leiden to me.
right. But I'm just saying, like
I don't give a
people,
fuck what your first name is.
people who have like the name like Dan, you say like Danny, like it's like a nickname. It's like I'm not 12
Sure.
anymore. Stop calling.
Yeah.
me
Hold
that.
on. Our intern that was here before,
Yeah.
Danny, he is
Danny.
He's not Daniel.
Right.
He's only Danny.
Okay.
I'm Daniel.
Right. So like
Nickname Danny.
Do you want us
Right.
to call you Daniel then?
If you want to, I'll
Yeah,
respond
it's-
equally to it. So they call me at work.
Too many words.
I'm only Daniel at work.
Letters.
I'm only gonna call you Higgs.
so like I feel
That's,
like
that's what I'm saying.
no,
like, that's what I'm
yeah.
saying.
only gonna
but I
call
just
you
feel like there's certain like nicknames like I feel like Eddie isn't as bad, but like there's certain nicknames like
There's gonna be an Eddie forever because when somehow he finds a woman, that's gonna be the next Edward.
Yeah, it's probably.
It's just next in line.
Yeah.
It's next in line.
Next
What are we up
what
to?
are you? Edward stole
8?
the fourth right now.
9?
Four.
What are we up to?
Fourth?
You're 4. So the next
be
one's 5.
5.
Next one's gonna be
Five,
V.
yeah.
Just keep carrying it on. Maybe it should
That's-
stop.
that's great.
Maybe it should stop somewhere though.
It might stop here.
Then-
Let's be honest, it's probably gonna stop
It's
here.
not going anywhere.
If you're taking any odds, I'll be your bookie. If it stops here, you let me know. I'll come contact you.
Probably should stop though, because fucking
We'll never stop.
that thing does not need to keep going. That thing needs.
How about let me just deposit all the Eddies into your fucking mouth? And on that note, I think we're gonna have to end it here, boys.
Thank you for listening.
Yeah.
And
Like
watching.
and subscribe.
Oh my god.
Follow us all, Twitter, Facebook, whatever.
Twitter, Facebook. I don't even know.
Instagram.
Instagram,
TikTok.
YouTube, 4 Drink Minimum. You know where to find us. TikTok, we're on that.
Straight garbage
Kind
right
of on
now.
straight
We're gonna
Garbage.
change it.
4
Change
Drink
coming soon.
Minimum. You know where to go. You know where to be.
If
You
you
found
like
it
us,
here.
you know where we're.
Ladies and
we're at.
gentlemen, that's a wrap.
Thank you.
Later, boys.